Now I want to share something deeper with you. Most people dream of wealth, but they are trapped by fear. Fear of failure, fear of criticism, fear of standing out, fear of losing comfort. Let me tell you, no billionaire I've ever known lived their life based on fear. They feel fear, yes, but they act anyway. Courage is a habit, and billionaires build that habit over years. How? Habit 11. They train their mind to overcome fear. They study success stories. They visualize victory. They keep their mind filled with inspiration, knowledge, and wisdom, not fear-driven media or negative thinking. Because your mind will believe whatever you feed it. Feed it strength, feed it vision, feed it courage. And over time, fear shrinks and courage grows. Habit 12. Create multiple income streams. Listen, no billionaire relies on one paycheck, one job, one business. Wealth loves diversification. They build empires with real estate, stocks and private equity, luxury brand investments, intellectual property, art and collectibles, global businesses. Why? Because the more sources of wealth you create, the more freedom you gain, the more resilient you become, and the faster you reach the lifestyle you desire. Do not rely on one income stream. That is a recipe for struggle. Habit 13. Master time leverage. Time is your most valuable asset, not money, not connections, time. Billionaires value their time above all. They ask, what is the highest use of my time today? What can only I do that will drive wealth forward? What should I delegate? You cannot do it all yourself. You must learn to build teams, outsource low-value tasks, automate where possible. Because when you free up time, you free up mind space. And when your mind is free, wealth can grow. Habit 14. Invest in physical and mental energy. Too many people chase wealth at the cost of their health, and they fail. Luxury lifestyle is built on vitality. You cannot enjoy your private yacht, your estates, your legacy, if you are broken in body and mind. Billionaires invest in sleep quality, nutrition, personal training, mindfulness, mental coaching. Their energy is their edge. And if you want this life, you must protect and upgrade your energy daily. Habit 15. Create environments that inspire wealth. Listen to me carefully. Your environment shapes your thinking. Look around your space today. Does it inspire you? Does it reflect where you're going? Or is it cluttered, chaotic, cheap? You cannot think like a billionaire in a poor environment. Billionaires design their homes, their offices, their routines to elevate their mindset. Art that speaks to them. Space that breathes luxury. People around them who raise standards. Environment matters, and it is one of the fastest ways to shift your thinking. Now, I want to speak on something even more important: legacy. Because here's the truth: real billionaires think beyond themselves. They are not chasing just watches or cars or mansions. They are building for future generations. Their name, their impact, their family, their foundation. True wealth is about legacy. And here is where most people get stuck. Because if your only goal is, I want to be rich, that is shallow. That will not drive you for decades. That will not fuel greatness. But when your mission is bigger, when you think in legacy, you tap into limitless motivation. Think of the old money dynasties. families whose wealth has lasted for 100, 200, 300 years. Why? Because they didn't build for themselves. They built for the future. They built with values, not just dollars. And new billionaires today, the smart ones, they follow the same principle. Wealth without legacy fades, but wealth built on values multiplies. So here is your challenge. Do not think just of your next car or home. Think of the generations that will follow you. What will you leave behind? What example will you set? What values will your wealth represent? When you think that way, your decisions change, your habits change, your mindset transforms. Because now, you are no longer just seeking wealth, you are becoming wealth. Billionaires do not chase money. They become the kind of person that money flows to, naturally. So as you reflect tonight, ask yourself again, am I becoming that person? Am I living the daily habits that will create that life? Because the truth is, how you live your days is how you will live your decades. And those decades will define your legacy.